Last time on Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition. Time to take my body back. 1, 2. Please let this kill. This will be so sick. If you kill me, you won't get your body back. I don't care. The style is what matters. Glide hook. See ya! And now back to the adventure. Hello and welcome to the channel. We're back with some more Chrono Cross. Last episode, we got our body back. Well, I think it's more like we manifested a new body and are inhabiting that. So Lynx might still look like us. Anyways, we got another dragon tier shard, and we tried to combine them, but it turns out we don't have all the dragon's blessings. There just might be a 7th dragon pertaining to a 7th element. No idea where we would find that, so we're gonna go to the Dead Sea Ruins now. Let's see what's going on here. I think it's impossible to get in from here. Damn, it's a dead end. Maybe some kind of dragon treasure will open it up? Do you remember where that treasure was? Oh, you mean the dragon tier? It used to be kept inside a shrine in Clotho, but someone from the village stole it. Okay, I thought he was referring to the sword. Let's try the tier of love. Nothing? Nothing at all. Legend has it that the people who lived in the Sea of Eden passed through the pearly gates to inhabit the Nido archipelago. If that's true, then that means we're all descendants of those first settlers of mankind. Hang on, what is the fiddler crab? That opened a pathway in the other world, but it might have just opened up this part here. Doesn't look like it's working. Shines like a blue jewel. That might be a piece of a dragon tier, but there's only supposed to be one in each world. Okay, so what now? Do I have any clues to go off of? Let's go to the ship. Is Harley around? I'd like to have them back in the party. Where did they go? I'm kind of worried about them. They just randomly left the party. I might have made a wrong decision when she asked me that one question. Oh, I have no idea what to do. Let me go talk to Stina in this world. Just in case, let's put Stina in the party. Oh, let's see if we can talk to Portia here. We've got our body back. Let's see if he's willing to join us now. Yo, Ragnus. Nobody's called me lately, so it's been very relaxing. And take it easy with that boat I lent ya. Don't forget, it's my favorite boat, you hear? Did you need something today? Come and join me. Good timing. I've been bored to death. Time to hit the open seas again. Alright. We got him in the party now. Left behind again. Don't you think that's a bit cruel? I just wanted to make sure you were collected. I would like to collect every party member, but I don't think I'm gonna get that on the first try without a guide. Chief Dorea, it is a pleasure to see you again. Why, if it isn't Stina? I see. You have already succeeded me as chief in the alternate world. Things are indeed proceeding differently in the other world. I have no idea what that implies, though. The only thing certain is that the fate of both worlds depend on you all. The fate of men and dragons. It will be a trying battle. Proceed with care, young shaman. Nothing else? I kinda need help. The end of your battle will bring a welcome change to this planet. It is a strange feeling to be facing myself. An alternate world. Whether you will discover the future of mankind at the end of your journey is uncertain, but I will pray for your success. There is no one here who can foresee the future of the battle. The battle between dragons, humans, and fate. Will humans change the world, or is the world fated to change? There's just one more place I can think of to check. Let's head back to the home world. I seem to remember that there are some weird lights over here. And how many exactly? 1, 2, 3. Oh, just 3. Let's check it out. I deem you worthy of entering the Sea of Eden. Let the past be known for the ones facing their fate. There we go. Whoa. The anomaly. It looks like something raised up in the center. What is this? That's so weird. Oh, hang on. Past, present, future. Wow. Let's start in the past. Past fate Atropos. What is this? Atropos, cutting the thread of life. What was that? Our little thing on the save file changed. The Arbiter of Time, on whom the goddesses of fate smile. Present fate Clotho. Oh, wait a minute! I think I know what's being referenced here. Clotho, spinning the thread of life. What are they called? They're the three women from mythology with the threads. Clotho, Atropos... I should know the third one. They literally had characters named after them in Kamen Rider Gotchard. Well, the only one I really cared about was Clotho. Lachesis, that was it. The save point. Lachesis, measuring the thread of life. Art thou worthy of accepting fate? Hi? Are we being tested? We're being attacked. Creepy. Vita Duo. I didn't check my equipment. Oh, big damage. Volcano. That hurt a lot, and it one-shot Riddle. Clotho has stopped functioning. Revive? Snake Eyes? Two attacks. Swap to Zoa. Please tell me you have a white element anywhere. Weak-minded. That'll work. And thank you for going for a physical attack. Because now, I can summon the Saints. Army of Angels attacks foes and heals party. Wow. That's really good. Wow. Oh, wow. It fully heals the party, and it did a lot of damage. Cure Plus. Atropos has stopped functioning. Okay. Geronimo! I think that took out all the health that it healed. Electro Bolt. I'm getting so many critical hits lately. I don't think I have a crit rate booster on. Electro Bolt! Nice. That was pretty easy. I got an Earring of Light. Let's go see what that was. Ah, it brought the thing down. You know, I should have mentioned it last episode when I was talking about my dream, that the thing I was descending felt like a convergence of time. Is that what this is? Future Ruins. I guess not. Chronopolis. Oh. The end and the beginning. Chronopolis Military Research Center. May there be everlasting peace for the children of the world. Can I talk to these ghosts? I heard Group 3B's experiment today is going to be a bridge. Oh, what? Biggie. How'd I misread that as bridge? They're releasing the flame's lock level to D in order to trace the counter time effect. Yeah, but based on previous experiments, I'm sure it'll work out just fine. During the simulation, Fate was certain the flame could be used as a relay to extract enough energy to counteract the anti-annihilation effect. Don't worry, it'll be a success. I hope so. Once we're done with today's experiment, we have that long-awaited 3-week vacation. I'm heading back to Xenon to spend time with my family. My daughter's birthday is coming up, you know. You're from Medina, right? I've been on this island for a year and a half now. Man, I've had enough. Aside from the man-made island with this research center, there isn't a single island in the Sea of El Nido. Oh. It was completely empty before? If we manage to produce counter time at will, we'll only be a step away from asserting control over time itself. Just hang in there a little longer. You said it. I can't believe we've come this far, messing with some dangerous stuff. It's almost time for work. Gotta get back into work mode. Whoa. Hello. Polis Police. Megaton Fist. Oh, wow. I might need to check to see if I have any more armor to get. Cure Plus on Zoa. He's doing a lot of damage, but he's also taking a lot of damage. Let's weaken this guy. I forgot to try this out in the last boss fight. Flying Arrow! Whoa. Not bad. Free fall. This thing is tough. Another Megaton Fist. Ow. Snake Eyes. This is such a good heal move. My turn. There we go. Oh, it's not dead yet. I do have an idea. Starting with getting our element levels up. Bazooka. As long as it doesn't kill me, we'll be fine. I think he's aiming right for me, though. Oh! Okay, we're still fine, though. I can revive myself. And then summon the Saints. This might kill it. Phew. That one broke it. Pretty tough enemy. I got another negate physical. Oh, yeah, that might have been a good move to use. I hope these guys aren't too tough. I'm not gonna push my luck. Yellow Brooch. Let's fight this guy to see what we're in for. It's a weird looking robot. You know, not that I'm not used to that. Easy to kill. Okay, that guy was just doing boss damage. And speaking of boss damage, Luminaire! Wait a minute, did that move just try to hit both enemies? Oh, that gives me some ideas. I got some more denadorite. Good, I was thinking I was kind of low on that. Oh, this part looks so high-tech. What's over here? Go down? Not yet. Oh, treasure! Nostrum. There seems to be some trick to opening it. That trick might just be underground. Let's see what's down here. Water. Robo sewer wash. Operate the robot? No. Oh, I can't go this way. Alright, let's operate the robot. Press Y to quit. Cool. Oh. Can't go there. White brooch. I don't think I checked what the brooches do. Cure-all. It'll be faster just to fall. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything else to interact with over here. Can I activate this? Yes. Alright, up we go. And that opens that. Oh, what are those? That's a cool looking enemy. Fight me. Arrow guard. Okay, swap to Zoa. I want to try something. If I can land a hit. Zoa! Eagle Eye on Riddle. Level 3 attack. It does hit both. That's cool. Whoa, there's something back here. Would you call that a headbutt? Alright, let me actually check my equipment now. Yeah, I need to put accessories back on. Take a Dragon's Honor, Dragoon Gauntlet, why not? A Sky Jin Ring 2. Boost my power like crazy. What's in here? Forget-me-not pot. Memorizes monsters to be used in Doppelgang ability. That's something I would like to use on a replay. Whoa! Okay. I'm exploring this place in such a weird way. What is this? Originally, El Nido was nothing but ocean. The El Nido archipelago is purely artificial, created by fate. It was a remodeling plan that took place 10,000 years ago. A plan to include islands, blessed with nature in the Sea of El Nido. The main island of El Nido, Earth Dragon Isle, Water Dragon Isle, Black Dragon Isle. The development of elements, using the energy of the natural world. The distribution of memory terminal devices called the Records of Fate that could monitor and guide people's lives. The research center staff, who had their memories of the future erased, left the center, and began a life outside amidst nature. This is how Fate's paradise came into existence. And for over 10,000 years, Fate has been watching over and guiding the descendants of the staff who left this research center. Everything was in perfect harmony. That is, until 14 years ago when a boy came into contact with a flame on the night of the storm. Me? Where was the lock release for the elevator again? My mind's been blinking out lately. Security level 2 locked. Releasing lock. I guess I had to go the way I did to unlock the elevator. To the first floor. It's weird how high-tech this place is. What's over this way? Oh, save point. Hello, you brooding or something? Perhaps what we are doing is wrong. If this experiment succeeds, we will be able to control time. We will have complete control over history and, in a sense, become like gods. If so, what meaning is there to the history of mankind? But it's too late now. We can't afford to fail in this experiment. If for some reason anything goes wrong, the anti-annihilation energy will probably overwhelm us. Who knows what the consequences may be? I think the consequences are a game crash. Let's check the basement next. Whoops. I don't know what button I just pressed. This is the 4th floor, not where I wanted to go. Please present the Central Lab Zone registration card. Gotta explore the other places first. To the 2nd floor. What's over here? What are these? Is that a coffin? There's a mysterious being inside. Is his name Vincent? We have to bring someone here that knows what this is. Who would that be? What is this? Enter lock release code. There's 5 of these and 3 of these. 53? 35? Nope. Can't think of who would be able to open that. Take me to the 3rd floor. Start from the left. What is this? The DNA records are poems and music, adenine and thymine, guanine and cytosine, rhythm and melody. Perhaps the DNA of the ones who make contact with the flame is recomposed by the sound they generate within. I wonder if life forms are just dreaming in an endless flow of music. This is an ominous device. Did this explode at one point? Oh, that's gotta be Lavos. Lavos. An extraterrestrial life form that is thought to have fallen from the heavens 65 million years ago. On the timeline that existed before history was changed, Lavos was assumed to have slept deep below the planet's surface, sleeping and consuming the planet's energy up until the day of destruction known as the Apocalypse. There are those who believe that 12,000 years ago, the legendary ancient magical civilization known as Zeal came into contact with Lavos. That fateful encounter is said to have resulted in Zeal disappearing from the surface of the planet within the space of a single night. However, the very existence of the ancient civilization of Zeal has never been proven, so the theory cannot be confirmed to this day. On some timelines, Lavos appeared on the surface of the planet in the year 1999 and brought the world to ruin. That must have been one really bizarre summer. However, a group of young time travelers saw where their planet's history was heading, and, through their actions, rewrote time. Who are these guys? Treasure. Rainbow shell. And here we have... brains, okay? Creepy. What's over this way? Oh, a guard robot. I should save before messing with that. What are you guys doing? That brain's got syringes in it, that's so gross. Memory scanning and imprinting is not that difficult a thing. As a matter of fact, it is possible to simulate the thoughts and feelings of each individual. These are all just electric signals that flow around the circuitry of the brain after all. The vessels of flesh can now be reproduced through cloning, and the soul stored within these fleshy vessels can be simulated as well. Thus, one could even go so far as to say that death itself no longer exists. However, this comes at the cost of the destruction of the individual, the loss of variation. In which case, is there truly life where there is no death? We control human emotions by using neurotransmitters. That means that by manipulating the nerve transmitters inside their brains, it's possible to control the feelings and even the personalities of humans. Fate uses the record of fate to connect directly to the brains of the humans with whom they come into contact. Fate not only imprints what actions the humans should take into their brains, but also rewrites their personalities and feelings. The life forms on this planet developed from single-cell microorganisms to protozoans, then from fish to amphibians, from reptiles to mammals, and eventually to humans, beginning with the cerebral neocortex, which only exists in higher mammals. The anthropod brain enlarged at an accelerating pace until it became the human brain we know. Could the reason for the abnormal development of the human brain be the biological contamination caused by Lavos? It then follows that humans are really a heterogeneous life form, or foreign matter, as far as the planet is concerned. Humans are a sudden mutation caused by the contact with Lavos, an alien life form that fell to this planet from space. That is why humans are, biologically speaking, unbalanced and incomplete, internally inconsistent and disconnected. Human existence is plagued by contradictions. An incomplete species torn between love and hatred, whose very being is self-contradictory. Alright, out of the way, robot! It's a combot. Doesn't seem too strong. Ice Lance! Why does it feel like my physical attack is so high? Go ballistic. Okay, this guy isn't very strong. Toss and spike. Hellbound. Isn't that one of the instant kill elements? Yeah, not a very good find. On to the 4th floor. Hello. The experiment will begin soon. Please withdraw to your designated positions. We will do the same in case of an emergency. Only personnel registered as Arbiter may enter. Arbiter? What's on the right here? And what is this? Everyone gather around. Let's see. In the 11th century, a scientist by the name of Luca indicated the possibility of time travel through the use of a time egg, which utilizes miniature black holes. That sounds very dangerous. Whether this could actually be possible or not is still the subject of intense debate, and no conclusions have been made. According to her theory, by rotating a single point of supergravity, space-time continua can be drawn in, thus making it possible to transform that singular point, which pulls in everything else, into a ring formation. Using this ring as a gate between dimensions, it should be possible to travel back and forth between various spacetimes. Time eggs may have already existed during the reign of the ancient dynasty we heard legends about. We shouldn't have to rely on theories from an ancient civilization that may not have even existed. We can do this ourselves, but the legends say they altered time using a time egg. That's just a legend. There isn't even any evidence to prove that this ancient dynasty ever existed. The experiment should be starting soon. After we discovered an unusual gravitational field in the barren sea of El Nido, we built artificial islands and established Chronopolis. This was all done to facilitate our top secret research, but now our research is about to come to its end. Once the final adjustments are made, the experiment will commence. It's just a matter of time, so everyone should keep up their good work. The chief hasn't returned yet. He hasn't? Then we'll have to hold off until he gets back. Time is not absolute, but elastic. It is both relative and subjective. Individual differences emerge as time changes. Perhaps people, all life forms, exist in their own separate strands of time. Is time independent, marching to the beat of its own drum? Pah, ridiculous. We're conducting a simulation of phase shifting. This institution was established under the utmost secrecy by the central government. We may appear to be a military research center, but the actual subject of our research is time itself, the lost ancient magic civilization of Zeal. If it really did exist, someone may have even traveled through time to this period. Okay, so Luca was part of this project, and Kid knows who Luca is. Lynx probably knew who Luca was and killed them. So, were Lynx and Kid both involved in this? Here we go. We can get down here. Hi there, why are you stuck here? The chief said he was going out for a walk. He's probably by the dock somewhere gazing out to sea. Magnify. I wonder if these are real people, or like phantoms of the past. Phantoms of the future's past. Oh, Kid might have the combination for the thing we saw. Whoops. I just realized this thing kinda has a face. Make that hat a face. The Time Research Lab, which served as the foundation of this research center, appeared out of nowhere in the year 2300 and was headed up by the scientific genius Balthazar. Appeared out of nowhere. However, at the peak of his career, he simply vanished. We've continued his work and have come this far. Our work is almost complete. Well, it's about time I headed back. The experiment's about to begin. I still can't tell if these guys are real. They're probably not. But you know, all these time shenanigans makes it a bit ambiguous. I can go through here now. So many save points. This is the observation room. This is where we observe the two parallel worlds. The main computer of Chronopolis is called Fate. Let's take this guy out real quick. I want your treasure. Gunner getcha. Oh, I get it. 3 of these guys. Going ballistic again. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Just one attack. Eagle Eye on Riddle. Two attacks here. Uh-oh. That didn't confuse you. Nice! I am crazy lucky. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Still hitting an enemy. Now would be a great time to use Snake Eyes. Yeah, there's no way I can swap off of Riddle. Come on. Go ballistic again. You guys need to calm down. Luminaire! She still has her accuracy thing up. Come on. Please don't die. I really overestimate that attack. Heal us all up. This one's almost dead. Thunderstorm! Ah! Nice. Now let's use Ice Blast. And follow it up with an Ice Lance. Still standing. I hope Zoe's not confused. There we go. I got 3 Infernos for that. I'll take this. Can I not? There we go. Card key. Can I look at this? What did that do? It all began with a notebook my mother handed me. She told me she found it while cleaning out the closet. This old notebook, covered with mold, was a diary that belonged to my grandfather, who passed away years ago. It contained his distant memories. Does this device play back archives? Looks like someone's memoirs. I wonder if you still remember how we first met and our many adventures. It all seemed like a dream. We ran like the wind during those warm summer days, long ago. You were a piece of a star that fell from the sky. I can still relive the memories of those days long past, just by closing my eyes like so and whispering your name into the desolate night. Kid. Kid. Radical Dreamers with Tresor Internet. What is this? Radical Dreamers. What does this mean? There was a conversation with a comrade. Are you ready, kid? I know you're anxious, but stay on your toes. Yeah, likewise, mate. You mess up and I'm leaving you behind. Got that, Ragnus? Come on, Magil, let's go. That bastard Lynx is gonna get what he deserves. Say a prayer, not that it'll do you any good. This seems to be an archive from a different time than our own. Aside from the 2 worlds we already know about, other worlds and times may also exist. Yeah. Probably. The mystery deepens. Fate is a large-scale prototype completed in the year 2300. It integrated the old Motherbrain computer circuitry into a more powerful supercomputer. Wait a minute, that's Viper Manor. Also, Motherbrain! Someone go get Samus, we need her help. Fate contains a massive amount of historical data dating up to the year 2400. Interesting. So I should be able to get to the basement now. So, can we go down? Confirming. Access granted. Alright. What's down here? Oh, big robots. I just need to fight one of them. Please be a small group. That's fine. These guys die quick. I'm gonna get ya! You're gonna get on my nerves. If you're gonna hit me, have the decency to use a strong attack. You're literally just tickling me. Eagle Eye. And level 3 combo. Oh my goodness. Alright, Flying Arrow. This thing has too much health. Doesn't matter. Are there 2 doors here? What's this small thing? Fingerprint and retina scan required. Project Kid. Please step inside the circle and hold up your left hand. Analyzing, please stand by. Analysis complete. Fingerprints, retina, and C-class DNA all clear. Data discrepancy due to aging within permissible range. 96% confirmation that this individual is the last registered arbiter. Access granted. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger. So that is why Lynx needed Ragnus' form. Oh, Lynx must be inside already. Yes, along with the frozen flame. Crap. Ah, I went back to save and the enemies respawn. Maybe I should have trusted that there'd be a save point inside. Maybe level 3 attacks just have a higher crit rate. I think they do. That's way too consistent to be a coincidence. Arbiter confirmed. Access granted. Where are we? Is that the frozen flame? Exactly. Huh. Kid, the hearer of people's prayers, the provider of riches, fame, and power. The bestower of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. The living crimson stone, the frozen flame. Lynx! What took you so long? You had me worried. Worried that you might have perished on the way here. Like you care. Are you alright? It's no use. I put her soul to sleep. I had to remove any potential obstacle from us having this talk. Okay? Who are you? What are you after? You still don't know? I am the human incarnation of Fate. Oh! The living interface of the Fate computer system. Or put simply, I too am Fate. What? 14 years ago, on the night of a terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. That night, Wazuki and Miguel set out to sea carrying a sick child in their boat. That child was you, Ragnus, after you had been attacked by that panther demon. Your poison wounds were beyond the healing abilities of the doctors in Termina or even Goldov, so they set sail to Marbule in order to see the sage there, not knowing how bad the storm would become. Being skilled sailors, the two men were able to survive the storm, but they ended up in the Sea of Eden. But they were blown off course, and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. At the time, this research center was offline due to the severity of the storm. It only took 10 minutes for the system to power back up, but by then the flame had found you. Contact with the flame healed your young body, but that was not all. Once the security system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. You can't imagine the trouble this caused the Fate computer system in achieving its objective. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since the old Mother Brain generation. That circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could exist inside of Fate? That hidden circuit was based on the initial Ash-tier model circuit board, with extra logic added by another scientist. Fate itself did not realize that this circuit was present within the core of its system. Or more correctly, the circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. Smart? Dr. Luca Ashtier, unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic. You might even go so far as to call her a mad scientist. Of course, I don't think it was she who implemented her theory. This was most likely the work of Balthazar, the first curator of the research center. Fate! Bring out the traitor! Bring out Prometheus! Affirmative. Ah, you have finally released me. Welcome back. So you're the real Ragnus. I've waited a long time for you. I'm glad you made it in time. Haha, very funny. Ragnus, I beg you, please bring an end to the enmity between Fate and the dragons. Fate! Eliminate him! Affirmative. Now eliminating Prometheus. No, you can't! Ragnus, please, for the future of mankind. For the future of... Idiot. Destruction to those who oppose the goddess of fate. Lynx, why you? Huh. Come, Ragnus. Whoa, okay. Show me what the purpose of your life on this planet is. Teach me what it means to be alive. Round 2. This time in my own body. I'm ready for my revenge. This music is so good. Fate. Commencing countdown. 5. Uh-oh. That's never a good sign. Diminish. Element damage halved. Alright, fine. Ah. I hate missing attacks. No. We're gonna wait till Zoa has more stamina. 4. Graviton. Okay, that didn't do too much. Come on! You can't be missing those. Let's set this up a little better. Three. Heat Ray. Ow! That one really hurt. Cure Plus. Let's use Eagle Eye on myself. Instead of using Turn White to give me an element, let's just pelt him with level 3 attacks. Negate magic. Let's use that on myself. It might be hard to get a full field up right now. Free fall. Ow. Recover all. Let's use Diminish. One. Gravity Blow. I think I have one more cycle. Ha! Another Gravity Blow. I need you to use this right away. Snake Eyes. I think I could have afforded to use Recover All instead. Zero. Dark Energy. How much did that do to Riddle? She's dead. Okay, I can get her back up though. And thankfully it completely missed me. Revive? One more hit. I don't have another Recover All, so let's use this. Recommencing countdown. 5. I'm on a time crunch now. I don't think I could survive a second one. Weak-minded. One hit. Then we use... I guess we can use our strongest white element. Wait, no. Photon Ray. Let's get a couple of attacks in first. Now we use Photon Beam. I gotta use one attack. Saints! Big damage. Over 1,000. Good. Come on. Come on. 4. Graviton. There goes our field boost. Let's use low res. Let's see if I have a stronger low res. Yeah. Come on. We got him? Awesome. Bosses with a countdown are always scary. I got a magic seal. And a trophy. The Defiant. No! How could you? I, Fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die. Good morning, kid. Ah, huh? Where in blazes am I? Ragnus, what happened to me? Aha! That's it! What are you doing? How'd you get up there? Non! Arrête! Ne touchez pas! Do not touch it! Kid, I know the feelings you have inside of you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is now stronger than your desire to save everyone. You may want to throw yourself off the cliff of destruction. That is your imperative. But s'il vous plaît, kid, do not drag Ragnus and the others down into destruction with you. Shut up, you loony. I know what I'm doing. It's too late. There's no turning back now. Turning back from what? Harley, you okay? Fate has fallen. Fate has died. Finally, the time has come. Creepy. Indeed, the long, endless night shall finally come to an end. Now, for mankind. I shall make you bleed! Feel 1,000,000 years of this planet's agony, pain, and suffering! Crap. So that was the only thing keeping the dragons in check? What is that? Hello, Sin. The top part almost looks like a sword. Terra Tower, it's coming back to life again! In the year 2400, during a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control. This causes the dimensions to rip apart, resulting in a time crash. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis was held 10,000 years back in time. Maybe this was Lavos' doing. Maybe he saw the possibility of his being destroyed by the adventurers in 1999, and decided to create a new outcome in order to escape destruction. And so when the experiment took place, Lavos pulled the frozen flame back to the ancient past, where he was only just awakening. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city from a different dimension's future was also thrown back in time. Dinopolis, the future city of the Reptites, Azala's descendants who had evolved more closely with the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save itself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future, perhaps our planet summoned Dinopolis back into the past, maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed away the frozen flame. What actually happened is that Fate used the flame to divide and seal the dragons. And now that Fate has been defeated, the dragons will join together again to start their revenge. Against who? Ew. Why? Are they merging? I think they're all gonna merge. Into the Rainbow Dragon? The fabled 7th? I feared it would come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you if it could have been avoided. Adieu, Ragnus. Adieu. Give me a frickin' break! You mean to tell me we were being used all this time? Yeah. Damn! What is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make our way into that floating tower. Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing. The only problem is... So, we have to find a way up there, right? It's not like the great SS Invincible can make it up there either. There has to be a way. At least our objective is clear. I do not know how, but we must find a way. So, like, whatever happened to Kid after that? Doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. Indeed. She is resting at Radius's place. Her spirit seems to be possessed by the past. A powerful item is necessary in order to dispel it. There's no sense staying here. Come on, mateys, let's shove off. Yeah! Okay, well, I can still keep this team. I really like this team. So where is this thing? Right over here. Oh, Sky Dragon Isle turned into it. Can't go there anymore. Hopefully the people there are alright. The people who were chilling there might be dead. Alright, well, I think my dream might have been a bit inaccurate. So what do I do now? I think I'll need the Dragon Tear to wake up Kid. But I already tried to make the Dragon Tear, and it didn't work. I think I'll need to conquer Terra Tower in order to get the 7th thing. Do I still have the Dragon Relics? Yeah, I think I'll need to beat the new merged dragon in order to get the 7th relic I need. But what would happen after that? I don't know. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future episodes. And remember to leave a like while you're at it. Hope you have a great day. Cue the outro.